Hey, this is Kate from Daisy Nails, creating fun, funky and fabulous nails. I'm so sorry it's been so long. I actually recorded this video several weeks ago, but it's just been absolutely mad and I haven't had a chance to voice over. So we're carrying on the one stroke journey. I've bought a couple of new gels from Nail Couture Lincoln. So I bought a yellow one and a purple one because I really wanted to try some pansies, which I think I may have mentioned in a last video. So this is the Alexa Purple Rain and then the Alexa Firefly, which, like I said, I ordered from Colour Couture or Nail Couture, and then their gel range is called Colour Couture. Excuse me, and then also the Madame Glam Black and probably the Madame Glam White. I can't remember. Yes. So this was a picture of a pansy I'd taken off the internet, and I started with the purple, I want to say. So I dipped one side of the brush into the white, the other side into the purple, and then blend that on the palette just by running it backwards and forwards, making sure that when you flip that over, you don't touch any of the previous gel that you've, so you flip it over onto a clean side for each time. So you can do it onto to where you've done it there, but make sure you keep the purple side at the purple side and the white side at the white side, otherwise you just end up making lilac on your brush, and that's not the look you're going for. So I tend to do this a few times just to really get the gel embedded into the brush, get the blend really nice and smooth. So once you've done that, you can then keep going. I thought I usually only do it 3 times, but I guess I've gone for 4 on this one. Get your nail pop. So on those, I've got like a sage green. I can't remember which one it is, but it's from Madame Glam. And then I'm looking at the shape of the petals on the picture, making sure that the white is at the top because they're lighter at the top, and the purple's at the bottom because the purple's at the bottom on the picture. And then just bringing that round to show the shape. There we go. So it had 2 petals at the top. So I did sort of the 2 sort of curvy shaped bits. And then we are going to go into the lamp for 30 seconds and go back and go over it again, just so you get a real nice depth of colour. Actually, just looking at the time, I'm not sure I'm going to have time to finish this now. I may have to do some of it now and then finish it later. I think I'd forgotten that this video was sort of a 20-minute. As I did both nails in one, just because they're they both got the same sorts of pansies on them. So there's no point in doing 2 different videos for them. Right, so the bottom petals are the yellow ones, so I'm doing exactly the same, having cleaned the brush, doing exactly the same with the white on the pointed tip of the brush and the yellow on the lower side. I'm blending them, flipping that brush over, making sure the yellow stays at one side and the white stays at the other. Checking that and getting my nail pop and doing exactly the same, making sure the lighter bit is where I want it and the darker bit is where I want it. So just really sort of spinning that brush around, using my wrist to bring it around to get that curve and that shape. And the same at the other side. Then it goes into the lamp for a full cure because the bottom petal sort of goes over those 2 a little bit. So that went in for the full cure. Gel paints are usually a minute, but if you've blended 2 brands like this, just make sure whichever one has the longest time, that's the amount of time you put it in for. Right, so that was the second coat. It's been in the lamp again, and we're going to do the bottom petal. Now on the pansy, the bottom petal is quite often a bit bigger than the rest of them. So I've just brought that down underneath a little bit. There we go, just curve that edge over there, into the lamp for 30 seconds, and over again with the second coat. There we go, and that's the main shape for the petals. Pop it into the lamp, and then we're getting some black gel paint. Onto a liner brush. In the centre of these, there's these radiating lines coming out. Just 2 or 3 on each petal. And you see I'm just putting the brush very lightly on and then sort of almost flicking it down just to get a nice natural look with those black bits. And then I got a mix of the yellow and the white from where I blended. Just for the centre, you've got this sort of almost like a starburst of yellow. And then into the lamp for the full minute. Oh no, okay, so I did the outline before I went into the lamp. So just a bit of an outline around the edges of those petals. In the same colours, but just to define where the edges of them are. I feel this bit could have been sped up. It doesn't really need explanation, does it? I usually do sort of sections of videos faster than others, but I didn't want to on these one-stroke ones because I'm still going into quite a lot of detail explaining what I'm doing and need the time that it's showing it to really go into that. I did buy a new brush last weekend. I went to London to visit a friend, and she's got a favourite art shop. We went to the one in Islington, and I bought a brush there, which is an art brush rather than a nail brush, for when I use acrylics, which I haven't done yet. I mean, I haven't had a chance to do any videos, I haven't had a chance to do voiceovers. It's all been a bit crazy. Right, so what am I doing now? I'm getting some white and some of the purple. Okay, are we going on to the next nail now, maybe? Which, as you can see, is on the... I don't know if you can hear that noise. That's the cat where Pet's sitting at the moment. I think it almost sounds an electronic voice. She's gorgeous though, aren't you? Yes, you are. So yes, I'm at her house at the moment. So blending again the same way as we did before. Each time you add some more colour, just keep blending it to get the best effect. Right, so I wanted to do some smaller ones. I just wanted to practice doing slightly smaller shapes with this brush. As you know, when you see Dorota Palika, she makes quite intricate shapes with a brush of a similar size to mine. So I just wanted to practice that smaller size. So it's exactly the same thing again as I did in the first one, but just keeping the movements much, much smaller, because I wanted to fit a few pansies onto this one. Yeah, I know. Yeah, did you have a nice breakfast? Oh, there we go. Right, yes, just fed her. She's just been to eat. We always stay a little while. She's got a bit of a dodgy belly, so we always stay for a while just to make sure she's all right after eating. And then I'm going to go home, get my breakfast, wake the kids, go to work, all that good stuff. There we go. We're going on to the next one, just doing the purple petals at the moment. No point in blending and cleaning and blending and cleaning. So that will just waste product. And we know how Kate feels about wasting product. The cat says, no, I don't. I've got no clue. You don't waste food, do you? Except when it makes you poorly. Anyway, I'll stop talking to the cat. I'll carry on talking to you. I'm not sure what to say to you, because it's just the same as the previous one. Right, so they've been in the lamp again. And going over again to get a nice deeper colour. Let me check on the time. Okay, I've got about 5 more minutes. And then I'll have to go. So I'll have to finish the last 5 minutes another time. Hopefully not too long, because I really want to get this video posted. And, excuse me, start practicing some more one strokes, start doing some other nails, getting some more videos out again. It's been a bit of a hiatus, hasn't it? It is mainly because of this cat, because so much time is spent coming over here, feeding the cat. Ow, 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 claws, claws, claws. You're making biscuits on my leg. And my nice trousers as well. I like these trousers. Yeah, so coming over here and feeding the cat and playing with her. But I thought I would just sit down. And I like I say, I forgot it was a 20-minute video. So I thought I had enough time, but I don't. But it doesn't matter. We'll finish another time. Right, so we're now going to go with the yellows. So for the bottom petals, and again, it's the 3 petals at the bottom. There's 1 at each side and then a bigger one in the middle at the bottom. What? Yeah. Are you joining in? You doing my voiceover? You doing my voiceover? Yeah, this cat belongs to a friend of my husband, who always says, oh, well, she's not very friendly. She doesn't go to strangers. But it's the second time we came and pet sat. Pet sat? Is that a word? Anyway, we came over last year, May as well. And I think it took her 2 or 3 days to get used to us. But this time, as soon as we came in, she remembered us. We haven't been over since last year. And my husband and his friend don't sort of socialise other than going to the ice hockey together. So we don't go to each other's houses or anything. There we go. So it was quite hard making the brush make such small motions. I just had to make that turn much sharper. You can see I'm really using the bend of the brush there to get the smaller shape. Right, so that'll have been in the lamp for another 60 seconds, and then we'll do the second coat of those. It's so nice when you have really good brushes and they really have a good flexibility to them. And then that's been in the lamp again, and we'll do the bottom one. The bigger bottom. The bigger bottom petal, sorry. Can't help talking like that because the cat's here. Bringing that bigger bottom one round. And now I have a Queen song in my mind. If you know Queen, you'll know which one it is. Into the lamp. Nope, second coat. Well, it's been into the lamp and second coat. Then into the lamp again. Ready to do the little black lines in the middle. Light touch and flick. Once I'd finished finished doing the painting of all the flowers, I looked at it and I felt it was missing something. So I added something. You'll see shortly what it was I added. But it was quite interesting, was that when I showed these nails to someone, I can't remember who it was, I think it might have been my husband, and he said that he had a relative who had plates that looked very much like it when he was like a kid. Anyway, at this point, I am going to have to go, and I will have to finish this later, okay? Because I've got to get home, wake the kids up, and start getting ready for school and work. So, I mean, you know, you'll hear me again in a second, but I will start talking again probably quite a lot later on. So, see you very, very soon for you. Bye. And I'm back on my lunch break, several hours later. Right, so what were we doing? Oh, that's right, the little sort of yellow star shape in the middle of each of the pansies. Only did one coat of these because obviously there's already quite a lot of yellow, and then the outlining of the petals. I was probably already on the outlining, wasn't I? Many things have happened since I stopped talking, from what seems to you a few seconds ago. So I'm with a different cat now because I'm working from home today, so I have my cat snuggled up next to me. Every day I work from home, she snuggles up with me. I don't know if she loves me or if it's just body heat. Who knows with cats? If there's anything you'd like to see me have a go at with one stroke, let me know, and I'll do some research and give it a try. Just had a thought of something that might be quite interesting, but maybe not easy. Might be a ribbon rainbow. Perhaps. I'll have to have a try of that. Of course, the other thing I haven't tried yet is the one stroke using acrylic paint. I've got loads of acrylic paint, which hopefully isn't dry, and I do have my new brush that I bought in Islington, so it's all good. Have I finished outlining? Yes, I have. So I finished it, and this is where I was saying earlier that I did a bit at the end. And I looked at it, and it just felt like, if you've watched my videos before, you'll know I had an art teacher at college when I was doing my BTEC in General Art and Design called Mrs. Pullum, who didn't like what she called fried eggs. So these are pictures that have just got a huge piece of paper and a tiny little picture in the middle. And that's what I felt this looked like. So what can you do if you're not sure about something and you think it needs some more? Add dots. Always add the dots. I probably should have gone polka dots, and what I'm doing here is going, but I don't know where to add another dot. I don't want them to look too even. I want them to look random, and I don't know where to put it. I thought too much. When you're doing something random, what do? Don't think about it too much. So dots on them both, obviously, to tie it all in together. And there they are, all finished. Nice glossy top coat on the top, into the lamp. I really, really like these. Right, thank you for watching. Don't forget to click like, subscribe, watch some of my old ones, get ready to watch some new ones that should be coming up at some point soon. Take care. Thanks a lot. Bye.